welcome back. Today's video is a highly requested tutorial from you guys. A lot of you wanted to see a sweat-proof, waterproof, and long-lasting makeup tutorial. So I thought I would put this look together because I think it's perfect for a pool party, a music festival, or even if you just want to have a really fun summer look. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to subscribe for more videos, and let's begin. So the first thing you want to do is moisturize your skin, and you want to use a lightweight moisturizer, nothing too creamy. After that, you want to use a mattifying primer, and today I'm going to use the Jouer Anti-Blemish Matte Primer, but there are tons of other primers, and whatever I can find, I'll definitely list it in the blog post. So if you want other options, check the blog post, not just for the primer, but I'm going to list foundations, mascaras, everything that I can think of. You can use your fingers to apply your primer, and you just want to massage this really well into your skin. Moving on to foundation. Today I have two favorites. One is by L'Oreal and it's the Infallible Pro Matte, and the other one is by Neutrogena, and this one is the Longwear Foundation. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use the Neutrogena today, and I'm going to use a kabuki brush like this one. By the way, I am so sad that Game of Thrones ended. I really can't wait another year, but if I have to wait a year, I need some new recommendations. So if you guys have a favorite show you want to recommend, leave it in the comment section, because right now I'm not watching any TV, surprisingly. So yeah, let me know if you have any favorites. Moving on to concealer, I have two favorites. One is by NYX, and this is a waterproof concealer. And then my all-time favorite has to be the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This stuff lasts a really long time, so that's what I'm going to use today. And I'm using the shade NC20. This stuff is long-lasting, and it really does stay put for a very long time. So especially for brides, or if you have an important event to go to, you know you're going to be dancing, sweating, and you want your concealer to stay put, definitely give this a try. And if you do have dark circles, then shy away from NCs, go for the NWs. Because the NWs are more pink, and so that'll cancel out any darkness you have under your eye area. So then you want to go ahead and set this makeup in place using a translucent powder. So today I'm just going to use the Professional Powder by Benefit. I'm just going to start from my forehead and just kind of dust this. Okay, so anytime you want your makeup to last all day, or if you know you're going to be dancing, sweating, you want to shy away from really frosty highlighters. You want to use something very, very sort of natural and fine. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use a pigment. This is by MAC, and this one's called Naked. Yes, it's called Naked. So we're going to just grab a little bit of this pigment and apply it on the high points of my cheeks. And this is very subtle, so it's not going to look too much on the eyes or on the face. I'm just going to use my usual bronzer. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer, and I'm going to apply this on the hollows of my cheeks. Now, the key for this is to, again, use very little product, because you don't want to just overdo it. That's when you start to layer a lot, that's when it could look really cakey, especially when you do start to sweat. So just very little contouring. And just a little bit on the sides of your nose. And this is just going to really shape your nose. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be using Tarte's 12-Hour Blush. This stuff is awesome because it does last a very long time. So anything that's long-lasting, in this case, will do the job. So go for blushes that are long-lasting and matte, so mattifying blushes. And you want to start applying this on the apples of your cheeks and kind of take it up. And this one's called Fearless. Okay, so for my brows, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm just filling in my sparse areas. Before I move on to my eyes, I'm actually going to put something on my lips. Today, I'm going to go in with two pencils. These are by Buxom. So the trick is to use either a lip stain or a lip pencil. You can't really use just a regular lipstick or a lip gloss because it will smear. It's not really, sweat proof. One of them is a little bit darker than the other, so I like to just kind of apply that all over my lips. So once I have that, I'm going to go to the lighter color and apply it just kind of on the center of my lips. All right, moving on to the eyes, I'm going to use a gel waterproof. I believe these are considered eyeshadows by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I kind of use them more as eyeliners because they really don't move and they are waterproof. So the first color I'm going to use is this really pretty blue color, and it is called Ocean. And I'm just going to grab an angled brush and load my brush with this product. When I get to the outer corners, I'm just going to extend it very lightly, but I do want a little bit of a cat eye. For the second color, I'm going to go in with this beautiful ice blue color, and that's what it's called. And I'm going to use a clean brush and apply this right above this line. And you just want to create small strokes. You can mix it when you get to the inner corners, but everything else you want to kind of make sure it's nice and separated. I'm going to use the dark blue and kind of bring it in from the outer corners of my bottom lash line and kind of bring it halfway. And then the lighter blue, I'm going to just kind of take this all the way to the inner corners. Lastly, on the eyes, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner, and I'm going to go ahead and get this really close to my lash line. Like, you want it to be so close, and we're actually not going to extend this. We're just basically giving a lot of definition and sort of fullness to the lashes by doing this. I'm going to go ahead and blend this color on the bottom lash line because I don't want it to be defined. I just want the colors to kind of peek through. Alright, moving on to mascara, you want to use something waterproof and long-lasting. This one is the Colossal by Maybelline, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply several layers because I'm not going to be wearing false lashes, and so I want my lashes to really stand out. So to finish the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use the Inglot liner on the inner rim of my eye because I do want a little more color, believe it or not. So that's it for this tutorial. I think it's just a really fun look to wear around the pool. If you have like a pool party to go to and you need to do your makeup, I think this is like a fun way to do it because you're adding a lot of color. Everything is really long lasting, waterproof for the most part. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Mwah. Bye!